I'm Beth Renner, National Director of Philanthropic Services at Wells Fargo, and I'm here to share my personal Red Cross story. My Red Cross story has been a journey. It's been 4 years ago already that I received a phone call. I was sitting at my desk and it was my sister-in-law, and she told me that my brother Ken was being admitted to the hospital and that his body was shutting down, and they didn't know why. And so when I got to the hospital, oddly enough, they were giving him a unit of blood. And I just happened to ask the nurse, "Where do you get your blood from?" And she said, "We get it from the American Red Cross. I don't know what we would do without them." And so at that point, I knew that the Red Cross was being there for my brother when he needed it the most, when he needed blood. As a philanthropist, you never think about giving to an organization where you would receive their services in return. I would consider myself an accidental philanthropist in that philanthropy found me. In my profession, I have the opportunity to speak about philanthropy to a number of different individuals, and I was asked to speak to a group of women that support the Red Cross. And I wasn't involved with the Red Cross at that point. And so I went out to the event and had a conversation with them and really felt a deep connection around what these women were doing to support the Red Cross and the role that maybe I could play as well. And so I became involved locally in the Red Cross as a board member. And I also became more involved with the Tiffany Circle in supporting the Red Cross as a collective group of women. And most recently, I was asked to chair the National Council, which has been an unbelievable experience. I've learned so much from this group of women, and they've really helped me gain a deeper understanding of who I am and how I want my legacy to be represented. The thing that was really the catalyst for me to make the decision about my legacy gift is I had found a home for my philanthropy in the Red Cross. And then at the same time, my father was experiencing health problems, and he was my last parent to pass. And so there's a sense of mortality that happens, and you start to see things in the sense of, what do you want your life and your legacy to look like? What was important for me was this core value around neutrality, that it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, that the Red Cross, if you are in need, the Red Cross will be there. When I talk to other people about why they should name the Red Cross in their legacy documents, it has everything to do with what resonated with me personally. We all have our own philanthropic story, and I often say that philanthropy is as unique to the individual as their own DNA. I challenge people to think more broadly about their philanthropy and what impact that it can have on individuals.